Am I the asshole for breaking up with my boyfriend over the Barbie movie?
Let's go!
We know
Angela, Amanda, I hope you're watching this.
We know it had to happen out there. I literally don't know what to do right now, and I feel so helpless turning to Reddit for advice/validation. But 3 days ago, my boyfriend and I went to go see the Barbie movie. I've been really excited as I'm a huge Greta Gerwig fan, and my boyfriend likes Ryan Reynolds. Okay, I think that's a typo. I don't think that they actually think Ryan Reynolds is in the movie. I think she meant to say Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
Kind of stuff. Okay, but that is a funny thought.
Yeah.
Mid-movie, and you're just like,
He's like, I'm just Ken. Great.
Where's Deadpool?
Ken, great. Other than him being in the movie, my boyfriend didn't know anything else about it. I, on the other hand, was aware of its feminist themes and was secretly hoping my boyfriend would get the message. Over the duration of the movie, I could tell he was getting more and more uncomfortable/upset, and I was getting really sad, both from the movie and his reaction. And I knew we would end up having a conversation about it afterwards. He didn't talk to me until we got in the car. He then told me that he was really offended by the movie and said that it was the kind of thing I should have watched with my girlfriends and not him. I understood where he was coming from, but I'm not going to even start explaining why I disagreed. We have been having problems with his weird comments about women, the LGBTQ community, and other stuff. He would deem it bitch shit.
Yeah, dude! Yeah, dude!
I feel like, why wasn't that the line for you?
Bitch shit.
Oh, this dude's red-pilled.
If he's saying that, oh, this guy is red-pilled so hard.
Okay.
Maybe it was a long time coming, but this was the straw that broke the camel's back. I was tired of having to always deal with his attitude and disrespect and was also maybe on this girl power high. So I told him it was over. The complicated part is this. He lived with me. He has been in between serving jobs, and since he was my freaking boyfriend, I let him move in with me 6 months ago. Living with him is a whole other story, but I couldn't take it anymore, and I had him leave my apartment the next day. I stayed at my friend's house while he packed up his stuff. He said he understood and that he didn't want to live with me another second anyways. I assumed he had a place to go, but apparently he didn't. His brother called me a few hours ago saying he's MIA. His friends are blowing up my phone saying the same thing. I feel like this is all my fault. No one has heard from him in 24 hours. I did think it was weird when I came home and all the food in the fridge was gone. All the batteries in our electronics drawers were gone. He took my phone charger and half the blankets. I know now he did not in fact have anywhere to go, or a car. He had been using mine since his engine busted last month. The worst part is we still have his location and it's saying he is 2 states away. I don't know how he got there. I can't believe this is all because of a freaking Barbie movie.
Okay, there's something really funny about, like, he does what, like, what children do, where I'm running away from home.
No, he's being
and
Ken.
But he's like, oh, is that what Ken does? I
Yeah,
haven't
so
seen it.
Ian unfortunately has not seen
have
the
not-
Barbie
I haven't
movie
seen-
at this point.
In my defense, I also haven't seen Oppenheimer. So.
Okay.
Yeah, polar opposites.
Also, I don't watch that bitch shit.
So
No.
he's literally being Ken. He's having a Ken moment, and that's very clear to me.
I would be scared.
Yeah.
For him or her?
For her.
I'm scared for her. I'm also scared for him. He just seems
yeah.
off the rails.
I feel like he's doing his going out to the woods kind of thing,
doing
tapping
that red
back in
pill
with
shit.
nature.
Yeah, I mean, taking batteries is I'm sorry, but that's weird. People, remember we've heard stories of people who sell batteries for quick cash. Maybe he got a bus ticket or a train ticket.
I know he still stamps.
My interpretation is he probably got on a bus and he's just going. He's doing the Incredible Hulk thing. He's just hitchhiking down the road.
Yeah. He's on a
He's
journey.
all emotion. He is truly doing the Ken thing.
Yeah.
Some comments here. Ryan Reynolds isn't in Barbie.
yeah.
Someone said, you can break up for any reason you want to, and he is a big boy who can take care of himself.
Yeah.
Someone said, he's MIA by choice. You got his location so his phone is working. He's just refusing to answer. I doubt he had nowhere to go. Sounds as if a lot of people are texting you. If he got 2 states away with all the things taken from your place, someone had to pick him up. I don't see anyone stopping for a man holding his thumb up for a ride carrying loads of crap with him. Update.
Oh.
Yeah, the update. I broke up with my boyfriend over the Barbie movie. Yeah, it wasn't over the Barbie movie. It sounds like this guy was a lot of problems and...
I don't know, he seems like a pretty well-rounded guy.
Yeah, he seems pretty chill. Hi, everyone. I know everyone says this, but I really didn't expect this to blow up. I'm a little embarrassed, but in light of everything I've learned over the past 24 hours, I'm once again oversharing on Reddit. Before anything else, I wrote that post in a frenzy of panic and guilt. With a clearer head, I can recognize that yes, we broke up because we were incompatible and I was at my limit, not because of a movie. Some people were saying I maybe needed the Barbie movie more than he did since I was clearly dating a bigot, and to that I agree. I was convinced I loved him, but I think I just didn't really understand my value / feel deserving of someone better. I've learned my lesson, and as a woman of color, will never let myself be treated like that again. My biggest regret is that my loved ones had to endure him as well. Well, I've been cheated on before, but I usually find out and then we break up. Since I found out about my ex's cheating after I broke up with him, I'm not exactly torn up about it. I feel like I skipped the questioning and sadness and went straight to the over it. But since I have everyone's attention, I'm just gonna put him on blast right now. I can confidently say his beliefs were the worst part about him, and I'm not extremely surprised that he didn't respect me enough to be loyal. But the way I found out was actually kind of funny. His brother has been keeping me semi-updated on the missing Ken situation, but I haven't really been asking any questions other than how he and his family are doing. They're not mad at me as they are aware of the situation. His brother even thanked me for taking care of him for as long as I did. He texted me this morning around 9 saying we don't need to worry anymore because he's at their cousin's house in Colorado Springs. Then around 12 in the afternoon, I got multiple calls from a friend of his saying that he heard from my ex. This friend sucks so much, I'm not even gonna get into it. I supremely regret giving him my number. He was obviously under the influence of some sort, not to judge, but literally 12 p.m. at this point. And he's telling me stuff like, he is literally so much happier now that you let him go, and that he just felt bad for me, and that I was charity work. And then he said, now he can be with his man for real. His name, getting some real pussy now. Literally, pause. I asked him to clarify, and he gave me that, oh shit, ha, laughing guy thing they do when they say something they weren't supposed to. Then he said, fuck me, and hung up. The potentially craziest part that's been getting to me is that he is definitely at his cousin's house, his brother confirmed. I think I'm going crazy because I've seen his cousin on his Insta feed before, and she's literally stunning. He said she's his second cousin, and I don't really know how related they are. If this is real, I can't even comprehend what this means. Maybe it's not real, I don't know, but I think it's the perfect ending to this story. I'm not gonna update anymore after this because I feel like I'm already gonna regret this update, but final notes, he must have taken all this stuff from the house out of spite. I found out he took the batteries from the remotes and my hair blow dryer too. I don't know how he got to his cousin's house, I didn't ask, or what happened to my Dyson Airwrap, but maybe his cousin / girlfriend is using it now. In the spirit of Barbie, she can have it, I guess. And yes, I know I said Ryan Reynolds when it was Ryan Gosling. Like that one comment said, facial blindness is real. That's all.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, I guess he just needed to find somebody that he had more in common with.
Like DNA?
DNA,
Yeah. Holy crap.
Wow.
That is, I don't think that's an epic Ken moment, because Ken would not f his cousin.
No, yeah, this guy's worse than Ken. Top comment. Did not see this coming. What a conundrum. Spelled with a K.
Oh, funny.
Someone else said, what in the Alabama?
Yeah.
Someone said, so he's a bigot, thief, and potentially a cousin f***er. You didn't dodge a bullet. You dodged a cannonball.
Yeah.
A cannonball.
A cannonball. Someone said, girl, you better file a police report over that Dyson. Those things are $600.
Yeah. He's definitely not blow drying his nards with it, I'll tell you that.
It's some good callbacks.
Wow, that's a lot, bro.
Yeah, I truly think it's actually an insult to Ken to compare this guy to Ken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a,
Ken is naive, but he's not
no. But he's got a good
evil.
heart. Yeah.
He's not evil on this level.
I think it's great that like a movie can like show people's like true colors
Yes.
and like kind of like
the Barbie movie
demasks
is
these
absolutely
people.
the Barbie test.
it's a great like litmus test for
Yeah.
like,
It truly is.
We're not a fan of the wife test, but we are a fan of the
I think the Barbie test is valid. I think if you're dating, if you are a woman dating a man and you question whether he's a good guy or not, whether it could work, go see the Barbie movie or watch it at home together and be like,
what'd you think?
what'd you
yeah.
think?
I mean, I feel like there's a lot of stuff now where like if you see somebody get triggered by some media and like, you know, use the W word, you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's got to be a challenge for women to avoid like the red pill stuff. Because I mean,
at least he gets right out there in the front, you know, like
It sucks.
easily
Like,
spot a red flag.
yeah, I don't know why people are like, I when I was really young had a boyfriend that like gave like Murica vibes, and I was just like, yeah, it's just like, oh, guess that's just like his thing. And like women sometimes feel like they have to just accept their partner's beliefs because of whatever reason. And it's like, no, if you like, we need some critical thinking. We need some few steps ahead thinking of like, do you want to spend the rest of your life hearing that? Like,
well, her mistake was, I mean, she was going to this movie thinking like, oh, maybe this will kind of change him. It's like, no,
Right.
he is who he is. That's not going
Right.
to change. If he's saying bitch shit, that is 100%
Bitch
who
shit.
that guy is, and you do accept that. I do believe people change, but in a relationship, you cannot expect that to happen. And you certainly can't do it to someone.
no.
And change can take a long ass time. Look, maybe 30 years from now, this guy might be different. He might go, yeah, I was a horrible person when I was young. But we don't know that, and you can't bank on that. You need to move on. And
No.
thankfully, she has moved way the hell on.
Yeah, maybe when him and his cousin have kids or nieces and nephews or whatever you call them, maybe then he'll learn.
Would Little Women have been a better Greta Gerwig movie for her to send him to, or would that have been worse?
She would have figured it out quicker, probably.
Yeah.